Have you ever felt that certain people and events enter your life as if by some grand design? Life often surprises us with encounters and experiences that seem, at first glance, random. But what if there's a deeper purpose behind these moments? What if every person you meet, every challenge you face, and every success or setback is meant to teach you something essential? Today, let's dive into this philosophy, exploring how to find meaning in life's unpredictable nature. I'll share stories, practical insights, and timeless wisdom that will reveal how even the most challenging moments can become stepping stones on the path to personal growth. Every encounter holds a lesson. Life has a curious way of bringing people into our lives exactly when we need them. Whether they're friends, family, mentors, or even those we might struggle to get along with, each person plays a part in our journey. Some teach us love and compassion, while others challenge us, helping us build resilience and patience. Let me tell you a story of my own. Years ago, I met someone who was, by all accounts, incredibly difficult to work with. They were critical, demanding, and rarely appreciated the efforts of others. I often questioned why I even had to deal with them. But over time, I realized they were like a mirror, reflecting my own need for patience and understanding. By learning to navigate that relationship, I became more compassionate and skilled at handling difficult situations. This person taught me that empathy can be a powerful tool, even when we're challenged to our limits. Think about the people in your life. Is there someone who has taught you something profound without even realizing it? Often our greatest teachers are those we least expect. By embracing this idea, we can start to see every encounter as an opportunity to grow and learn. Challenges as stepping stones, not barriers. Life is full of ups and downs, but what if we began to view our challenges not as setbacks, but as stepping stones? Imagine every struggle as an essential lesson designed to prepare you for what's next. When we approach life this way, challenges become less intimidating and more manageable. Let me share another story. A friend of mine once started a business with high hopes, but it failed within a year. At first, he was devastated. However, he later realized that the experience had taught him resilience, business acumen, and invaluable connections. When he tried again, he was more prepared and eventually succeeded. Think about a time in your life when something didn't go as planned. How did you grow from that experience? Reflecting on past challenges can reveal how much we've gained from them, showing us that hardships often lay the foundation for future successes. The illusion of regret and what-ifs. It's easy to get caught up in what-if scenarios. What if we had taken a different path, made a different choice? But regret is an illusion that keeps us tied to the past, robbing us of the chance to embrace the present fully. Every decision we've made, every path we've taken has led us to where we are right now, and that's exactly where we're supposed to be. For example, I knew someone who regretted not pursuing a particular career. She constantly wondered if she'd missed out. But when she eventually accepted her path, she discovered that her current role fulfilled her in ways she hadn't anticipated. She realized that her journey was unfolding just as it needed to, and that she was exactly where she was meant to be. Regret blinds us to the beauty of the present. Rather than dwelling on what could have been, let's embrace what is. After all, every experience, good or bad, has brought us to this moment. Timing is everything. Life events happen when we're ready. Have you ever noticed that certain things happen exactly when they're supposed to, not a moment sooner or later? This is because life has a way of aligning experiences with our capacity to handle them. When we're ready for growth, the right challenges appear. When we're prepared for change, new opportunities emerge. Consider this. A young entrepreneur may face initial failure, but go on to succeed later when they've gathered the necessary skills and experience. Or think about someone who meets their partner later in life and realizes that all their past experiences prepared them for this relationship. When we learn to trust life's timing, we free ourselves from anxiety and impatience. Everything arrives when we're ready. Trust that each chapter will unfold in its own time. Letting go to move forward. One of life's most valuable lessons is learning to let go. Whether it's a past relationship, a job, or a chapter in life, some things are meant to end so that we can continue our journey unencumbered. Holding on to the past prevents us from fully embracing the future. I once knew someone who held on to a past relationship for years, unable to let go. It wasn't until she released it that she found the freedom to grow, discovering new interests and passions, and eventually meeting someone who truly complemented her. Letting go opened a door she hadn't realized was closed. By accepting that some things have served their purpose and can now be released, we allow ourselves to move forward. When we learn to embrace endings, we open ourselves up to new beginnings. The transformative power of reading and reflection. Reading is often seen as a hobby, but it can be much more. A guide, a teacher, and even a friend. Books offer wisdom, shaping our views and challenging us to think differently. Just as each person in our lives plays a role in our growth, so too do the books we read. Take, for example, the story of a woman who read a book on mindfulness during a challenging time. The lessons she learned transformed her perspective, helping her approach life with greater calm and compassion. That one book became a catalyst for change, guiding her through the rough patches and empowering her to find peace. Reflect on a book that's impacted you. Books are more than words on a page. They are experiences that shape who we are, offering us tools to navigate life's journey. Embrace every chapter as part of your journey. In life, every encounter, every experience, and every challenge serves a purpose. When we learn to see life through this lens, we find peace in the knowledge that nothing happens by chance. Let's embrace each chapter with an open heart, trusting that we're exactly where we need to be. So here's my final takeaway. Life's journey is a mosaic of experiences, each as essential as the next. We can create a life rich in meaning, resilience, and understanding by accepting and learning from each piece. Remember, growth isn't about the destination. It's about finding joy in the journey, no matter how winding the path may be. Thank you for joining me on this reflection. May this perspective bring you closer to peace, resilience, and a deeper understanding of your life.